What's going on, guys? This is Shippers Able here, going through my Mira deck profile. So I have actually won a couple of locals with this, and I'm currently in the semi-finals for our online Dragon Ball tournament. So the leader I run is the set for Mira. Activate main once per turn. Choose one card in your life and add it to your hand. This card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn and place 3 cards from the top of your deck in the drop area. When you awaken, you get to untap 2 energy. Now, his awaken side isn't anything to be too excited about. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, and it's activate main. So once per turn, choose 3 cards in warp and place them in the drop area. This card gains 5,000 power for the duration of the turn. Now, I never used that effect. I'll go into the reasons why after. So to start with, I run 4 Dr. Giraud, searches the top 3 for an android. With my deck that I've got at the minute, I've never whiffed with this card. I think apart from 9 cards in my whole entire deck, they're all androids. So really good, searches the cards you want. Worst case scenario is you've got some green energy. Next, start up the cell chain. Run 4, Dreadful Duo 18. Critical, nice if you've got them pinned down. Now in this deck, I like to run 2 Expanding Energy Guard Android 18 and Dreadful Duo 17. Now I run these. The blocker has come in handy for me, and obviously the Dreadful Duo 17 good for cell chain. Then pretty standard for growing evil cells. For evolving evil cells. For perfect force cells. Now what I like to do is turn 3, pop that cell chain on, then down to 3 cards, and then go into the next chain, which I'll show you after my negates. So I run 4 full power energies, good for getting rid of those pesky 1-drops that are going around in the set 4. I know Flute's getting hits, but I still like to run the 4 full power energies. And 2 speed surprise attacks, just in case. Worst case scenario, again, their energy. Pretty standard, 4 super combos, Spring Kai. I have been in situations where it's ended up in my drop area, ended up in my warp. Not really too fast. I mean, cell 30,000 strong, and the next card that I'm going to show you, again, really strong cards. So not too fast if they end up in the warp. Next, the start of my next chain. 4 Mira Create Absorbed. Really good card. You can either use his chain and keep him on the field permanent, in which case he ends up being a 30,000 single strike after you play him. So really good card. With the Overrealm, once you got it, gains 5,000 power for each card in the Overrealm. So I mean, by turn 3 or 4, when you've managed to get him out, you've probably got at least 60k double striker hitting at you. Minimum of it being a single strike. Really good for finishing the game. I like beating them down to 1 life using it's only a 4 cost Overrealm. So really good, cheap card. And then I like to run 4 Dark Absorption Mirrors. Again, searchable with Dr. Giraud along with the Mira Create Absorbed. And then if that seems to fail, I run the 1-drop Tower Space Unleashed, searches the top 7. In this case I'm only after the mira, I don't run any Marseillans, and obviously the fuel to get the mira chain going to discard it from your warp. Then my last card, I like to run Scientist Foo, 7 cost Overwhelm again. Worst comes to worst, you've not got your mirror cell chain going off, there are 2 life left. Scientist Foo wins you the game, 25,000 power, nothing to sniff at. Now, a lot of people like to run the 3-drop Mira. I have him in my side deck. I keep him there just because I found it clogged up my cell Mira chain. So I only run 3 of them in my side deck. 2 speed surprise attacks just in case. I don't think I've ever needed them, but they're there just in case. And then the sub promos just because it's just promos to run. I don't really, again, I haven't really found a need to pop them in yet. That's it. So I'd like to thank you guys for your time. Let me know what you guys think of this deck profile. I've currently got my first ever sponsor, which is Bath City Gaming TCG. Check out the website www.bathcitytcg.co.uk for all your Dragon Ball, Magic, Pokemon card needs. He's going to give me a promotional code soon to give out to you guys that view my channel. I'm also going to be doing other deck profiles. I'm not going to actually have the physical decks yet. I'll just be using something like Untap to show you guys the decks. So keep tuned and let me know what you guys think. Thank you.